Today's video is doing an unbox and review of the Gyroor C1S Scooter, and it also is specialized and sent to us at no cost, so we could do a review with our pets on it because it does have an area where your pets can ride, so this is also for traveling. So we have the scooter right behind us still in the box. We are gonna unbox it with you guys and show you how easy it is going to be. So I know that it's 45.5 pounds, so let's go ahead and get down and get this unboxed so we can talk more about it. Insert the handlebar stem, pull forward to lock, flip handlebar with stem up and secure into place. Install seat and secure by closing quick release clamp. Install foot pegs. Attach the basket. Tighten anything on the handlebar that is loose. Well, that didn't take too long, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and plug it up and get it fully charged, and then we'll meet you outside and we're gonna get ready to ride it. So one of the things that I want to emphasize is these arrows need to line up when you're putting them together. Just obviously when you turn the wheel, these move, but when you're putting it together, if you've seen in the earlier part of the video, I did have it a little bit to the right, which made our handlebars not be center. Super easy to fix though, but what we're gonna do right now is we are gonna take our littlest car, and we wanted to do this for you guys, and we have to go down the road into like a little development and ride this because we can't ride it on the highway. So let's go ahead and break it down and get it put up so we can head down the road so we can take it for a ride. If this won't fit broke down just with the top, you can take the seat off of it or drop the seat further down. So we're gonna drop it and see if that works for us. This is 45 pounds. All right, so since it looks like this is not gonna shut, we are going to take the seat out, which is super easy. Push it up. We've always got some kind of bags in here to keep stuff like that, and then we are ready to go. All right, Dave, come on. Good boy. All right, can you sit? Good boy. All right, you gotta wait because we gotta close it. All right. All right, so we made it. This down real quick and stay, Dave. Pretty simple, right? And then here, I might have to readjust it when I sit on it, but we're gonna leave it right there. I like to be a little bit low so my knees can be up a little higher to be on the side of Dave. So let's get this over here. Come here, Dave. Come on. So what I have is, I know a lot of people that I've seen already with this have a leash and they attach it here, but I'm going to attach him to my hip. So I'm going to get in here, and then I'm never going to let him jump in, and I'm never going to let him jump out. I'm going to put him in there each time. So just going to sit his little booty down in there and his feet. You ready, Dave? And I think we're ready to get started. So we have this new scooter that we are trying out, and we are so excited because Dave is doing fantastic. So
he's very comfortable, which is really nice, being right in between of my legs. I'm just so excited to try this. So I will have to say though, I want to really make it clear though that not just anybody can get on this and think that they can ride with their dog. You know, we have 5 doodles that live with us, and there's a possibility that we could not have 3 of the 5 ride like this. You know, there is 1 or 2 other ones that would be able to, but I don't know if I would trust it for the fact that, you know, if they got excited because they saw another dog, or if they were happy enough to where they wanted to just jump off. You know, I don't know if I can trust them that much. So I am very excited to know that Dave, he's my boy, being right between my legs. You know, he's gonna do what I tell him. So I'm just gonna explain a little bit about, you know, riding this, about the gears and different stuff like that, and just get some videos. All right, so I'm gonna do a little videoing myself. I don't recommend to drive with only one hand, but we ride lots of bikes all the time. So very excited to say if I do need to put it down, I'm just gonna rest it on the side. But let's go for a little ride and kind of take Dave's point of view and see what he sees. And here we go. What you think, Dave? He says, Mommy, make sure you go slow. Whoop, whoop. Good boy, Dave. Good boy, Dave. Another speed bump. Hold on, Dave. Oh, good job, David. All right, so we are in first mode. So I do know that it can get up to about 12.5 before it cuts out. Yep. Oh, it cut out. I felt it cut off. So we're at 12.5 in the first mode. So what I want to do, and Dave is doing awesome. He's actually just laid up against my leg, which makes me pretty happy. So I'm going to hit mode again. It's going to put me in second mode. And we are going uphill a little bit. So let's see how fast that might get us. So uphill a little, and we aren't getting past 11.7, but we actually aren't really recommended to go uphill like this. So let me go ahead and turn back around. Now we're gonna be downhill some, so I'm not gonna go too fast just because I don't want to be too fast with Dave, but it definitely goes fast. So 15.5. And then I do know that if we were to go on mode 3, and we'll do that when we come back through, but if we go on mode 3, I do know that you can go up to about 18 or 19. So speed bump. Boop, boop. Good job, Dave. All right, so now we have changed to mode 3. There's just a little bit of incline here, but we're gonna see how fast it goes. You're a good boy, Dave. Good boy, David. So with the incline, which I expected, we're at about 13.5. And we're going uphill, so it's having to pull. So I expected that. Now going downhill, it'll let us know where it's gonna cut off. So if we did, we live in the mountains. So if we did have flat lands, it would be a little different. So we're gonna turn back around and go downhill. Good boy, Dave. Good boy, David. And we're gonna see. It is a lot faster, I think, than, all right, so 18.8, I think is what it, yeah, is what it cut out, or maybe 18.5. It did go up to 19, but that is a little fast for me with a dog, I believe. I don't know if I'd want to drive that fast too much with a dog. Safety first. Good job, Dave. So now we're just walking and we let Daddy take it for a ride. So how fast do you think in mode 3 he's gonna come down that hill? I figured pretty fast.
I got it 19 miles an hour.
I did too. Oh, too funny. A lot of fun. All right, so I think that we had a success. Dave did a wonderful job. I know I enjoyed it. It's really fun. Now, just like I said in some of the videos, you've got to make sure that your dog is trained, your dog is gonna listen, and your dog isn't gonna put you or itself in harm's way by riding on something like this. So I know Dave has done a fantastic job. Also, like I said, we might have 1 or 2 others that could, but I know we have 2 dogs that live with us that could not do this. So just make sure that you're safe. And you can even carry a little cooler, get our water out, and of course, we'll do Dave first.
Good boy.
So overall, I will say that I do recommend this. So me and my husband both have e-bikes, like off-road mountain, you have to actually pedal and it'll help you, that cost a lot more than this does. So this, I think, is gonna run you with my discount about $350. I think it's around $360, $370 without my 10% discount, but then we do have a 10% discount that we will leave in the description. But I definitely recommend it if you are someone that is used to something like this. You might want to get used to it before putting your pet on it. But I definitely think that if you've got yourself or a good dog, you can go get groceries if you're at the beach, or you could even just, you know, take a leisurely ride with your dog to enjoy a little bit of the wind in their face. I know Dave really enjoyed it just like I did.
Let's head back home.